Thank you so much. I have more questions if you still have time.
Sure.
So a question that's closer to home for all of us. What do you think will be the synergistic effects of taking Klamax together with Emulin?
Yeah, I would say that it certainly will enhance the anti-inflammatory. Certainly there's a synergy there because, again, as I said, the alpha max and the phycocyanins are among the best, most powerful molecules in terms of anti-inflammatory activity. So the synergy of the two will certainly increase that effect. I would probably say that one thing that I find is that generally anything that is associated with climatology or climatology extracts, the synergy, it usually improves very significantly the efficacy of the other product because it's better absorbed, it's better metabolized. We find this, as I said, I deposited a patent on curcumin that is poorly absorbed, and so you would have to take like 12 grams a day to have an effect by itself. When mixed with the alpha max extract, actually you can go down to half a gram and have the same effect because it increases absorption like 40 times. I would say that something like that can happen with pretty much every other substance. So even taking the two products together would make even Emulin probably better metabolized and better absorbed. And one thing that be interesting, I would like to do some research in the future, which again can be synergy with Emulin. It's the activity on metabolic syndrome, because right. One thing that I don't know if I said in Las Vegas, probably not, is that one of the studies that was done about 15 years ago on animals, and there's a study that was published in the review in the journal Gastroenterology, showed that the algae, Klamax algae, has a very significant effect on the inhibition of enzymes that are devoted to the absorption of sugar in the body. There's an intestinal inhibition of amylase, sucrase, and maltase that actually means that your body will lower this level of absorption of sugar. So again, together with the effects that I was told, like you, that Emulin has on that in that area, certainly that can be a further synergy that can be very significant.
Very interesting. Okay.
One other thing that I didn't mention before is that PEA has also, once it becomes effective and absorbed and available, like with the Klamax product, PEA actually has a very often very fast and very deep anti-pain effect. I've seen many cases of people taking the product and after 15-20 minutes, sometimes even faster, they say, oh, but I don't have that pain anymore, pain in the spine or pain in the ankle or pain in the hip or whatever. So again, it's actually something that I discovered by experience, meaning it happens to me, a few times to see unexpected sudden results like that. And then I researched it and I actually found that this is a recognized effect of PEA, meaning that in the scientific literature, it is known that PEA has an analgesic so-called effect on the system, anti-pain effect on the system.
One would presume that it's because it has a positive effect on dopamine, which also controls part of that pain mechanism.
Yeah, that's part of it. But what is interesting is that it's also because they keep finding specific receptors for trace amines all over the body. And so there seems to be also a direct effect on the nerve transmission mechanism, not only through dopamine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So somebody was asking about if it's safe and recommended for pets. If you've got a neurotic dog that's hyperactive, Would this help at all? And have you tested?
Oh yes, absolutely. And actually, on animals in general, cats and dogs, the effect is usually very rapid and you know, on all levels.
Okay.
Sure, neuroses, but also energy. The quality of the fur itself will improve, the quality of the sleep and so forth. So yes, absolutely. Can be used with pets, yes.
Okay.